Hey guys, this is SnackDeck8. You know, before I started recording while I was flipping through my channels, because I don't have a remote for some reason, I just lost it. I was flipping down through the channels, and I saw an episode of Seinfeld on. And I went, oh man, Seinfeld's on? I wish I could be watching that instead of doing this LP. But then, I realized that we are on the final level of Kirby 64. And this could possibly be my final recording session of this game. So, without any further ado, let's get started. And you may have noticed that, ooh, cake. Well, I mean, it's no yellow star, but it is cake. Now you may have noticed that I've been coughing a lot, even in the beginning of this video, and it's just because I've been a little under the weather lately. Just kind of sick-ish. I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I do that? I don't even like that ability, so now I'm double not sure. I tied a double knot of unsureness. Yeah, I've been a little sick, but really, that's really what winter is all about, really. Ooh, let's get Gurren Lagann. Douche. I mean, without sickness, like, what is winter? I don't know, because, like, all the seasons kind of have their own thing. Oh, well, that was quite easy. I think this is supposed to be, like, a little bit of, like, a mock of the first level. Or at least that's what I always assumed it was. Because, see, here we have this little house, and then inside, there's a boss, like the first level is, too. Anyway, yeah. So, winter's kind of all about getting sick. Spring's kind of all about wanting it to be summer. Summer's all about Freezy Pops, I know that much. And then another easy Crystal Shard. And then fall is just... Fall is about whether or not you're just... Fall is about deciding whether or not to call it, autumn or fall. Like, that's a big decision. You gotta commit to that. Personally, myself, I'm a diehard fall fan. Autumn is just too long of a word, and it just, I don't know, it just has never sat well with me. Anyway, this is another incredibly stupid power. It's called, like, the Static Flame or something. Anyway, Kirby, like, rubs a piece of, like, tinfoil on his head or something. And sets his hair on fire. And he kind of just, oh my god, my hair is on fire, what do I do? That's kind of it. Anyway, I'm going to show off another really dumb ability here. And it's been requested for me to show this one off. But, fire and ice will make what is quite possibly the most useless power in the entire game. The melting ice cube. Like, seriously? Why does this exist? Ooh, yellow star. Why does that exist? That shouldn't be anything. The melting ice cube. It makes me it makes me laugh just to think about it. I'm getting rid of that garbage. That garbage. No, we don't have dynamite. Dynamite takes too long. Get fire and bomb. That's a cool one. And we didn't even show that off yet. Or I could just miss it forever. Come on. Come on, Snack. This is like a really easy level. You're not dying here. Which you'd think that Ripple Star would be the hardest. And there are some pretty challenging levels. But this is not one of them. Anyway, fire and bomb will make the fireworks ability. Oh, wait, we do... Is it dynamite that we need here? Well, I can go back and get that. That's right over there. Man, if only I didn't have the sickness. It's a really crappy way to end off the Let's Play. Just get rid of this stuff so we don't get hit by it. Or we could just get hit by something else and nothing would even matter. I mean, that's cool too. You know, just do whatever you gotta do. Ugh, sickness. Go away. I didn't even bring water up with me. That just is a recipe for disaster right there. Whoop. Jump over you, Mr. Shot Soap. Alright, let's see if we can try this again. There we go. Or, you know, you could just do something stupid. I mean, that works too. I mean, I don't know what you guys have really come to expect, but if I were one of you, I'd be ready for this by now. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Dynamite is the ability we're going to need here. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that ability is. It looks like black and brown, but... Huh, well, we'll come back to that. Until then, let's just rush onward and finish the stage off. That was pretty easy. And get an Effany immo. Because, you know, it's definitely how you say things. It's the right way to talk, for sure. Now this one, I've noted, is significantly more difficult. And I'm really not prepared at all for these levels, so... Oh, thanks, oh, yellow star. Gotta get that. Get my yellow star for show. Really? Should I go down here, Waddle Dee? Okay. I'm really not sure of what I'm supposed to be doing in these levels as far as crystal shards go. So there's probably going to be a lot of going back and getting them at the end. This is the last level, by the way, if I hadn't made that clear enough yet. And, being the last level, it's the one that I've played the least. So I'm kind of unsure about where a lot of them are. But, you know, I think it'll be alright. Get Cutter, I guess. Swim through here. Hit these fish with our face. Throw our face off. Like the movie Face Off, which I've never seen, so I don't know why I should be talking about that. Douche. I like it when it kind of acts like a boomerang, which I think it should be which I think it should be a little better at doing by now, but it's whatever. It's all good in the hood. Yeah. King Dedede knows what's good in the hood. He knows breaking that rock is what's good. Douche. 3-hit combo. Done on a bun. And they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna look all cool. Alright. We got partners jumping in, helping us out all over the place. We also got a crab. A crab. That's a sandwich. That's not anything. That's just a sandwich. No, that's Spiky Mouth guy. We don't want him. No, there's a crystal shard in one of these areas, I know. Oh god, I'm so gross. Coughing, burping, sneezing. What am I gonna do next? There it is. Usually just swim over here to the left. It's not too hard of a one. Unless, of course, you're not like me and you don't have to pick up every insignificant piece of item that you can. I mean, look at how I act with the yellow stars. I mean, I'm certain that's not right. Probably be doing a lot of that in like every game that comes up. I just love pickups. And pickup lines, for that matter. Alright, Super Candy, break all these blocks and then run through here. Why am I trying to do the same thing again? It was not even that good that first time. Oh, really? I had the right power that time. That was cool. I got the crystal shard, and now we get, oh no, get it, the crystal shard. Ribbon, put it back in my backpack, and then I don't have a backpack. What am I talking about? Then we go and hit these guys, and we run through the door and the thing. I think that's the end of it. Yeah. The end of that Super Candy, not this stage. Oh, well, I guess I missed another crystal shard. What did that mean? Oh, you don't know how bad I wanted that enemy. What's that? 2? Should we go for 3? Yeah, we're gonna go for 3. I'm only on 8 minutes. These levels are going by fast. I imagine I remember it being a little tougher than this. Kinda like this music. It's got a nice little bass line. Anything with a good bass line. Like, I love that little boom 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 in anything. Like, if you want to know what kind of music I like, just imagine if it has a bass line in it. And that was a really stupid way to bring that topic about. Like, I like music with bass lines. You want to know what kind of music I like? The kind with bass lines. Like, that's so lame. Pretty easy crystal shard right there. And here we go. Oh, I remember this one. This one's sort of like an enemy gauntlets type thing. Which is always kind of cool. I feel Kirby games do this often. I know there's one in Kirby's Adventure pretty late in the game where you have to fight all the mini-bosses, but I don't think we'll be doing that here. And I suppose this is a good place to do a little power getting. Though I think we might actually need an ability to get a crystal shard in this stage, and for the life of me, I don't know what that is. So I guess we'll just stick with plain old Cutter. I guess I'm being kind of boring with that too. Let's do Ice and Cutter. Get ice skates. So yeah, Kirby 64 is nearing an end, and I'm gonna have to do a massive recording session today. I'm gonna have to go at least up to the final boss, and then I've got a couple things planned for bonus-ish type episodes. One of which I've already told you about. It's the the me going through and showing it off all the different abilities. I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna get rid of this power because it's messing me up. And I'm gonna get Needle, which I keep calling Spike. Oh no, I think it's here. Isn't it? Isn't that Needle and Fire? I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's the one I missed. That sun thing on the ground. Let's see, this is a good type of power to have because it kind of makes you invincible, which is good in these kinds of areas. I mean, it's not the most range, but everything's pretty much right here anyway. So I'd say good deal to that. And I like how it kind of picks up the enemies too as it goes. Yeah, just take them out. Sweep the flow, bro. You know, I could probably fit this entire end of the game-ish type segment into one video, but that'd be a long way to sit through, and I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm definitely not going to split up like the final boss battle though. That's what's good about having these long time limits, is you can kind of... You definitely have a lot more freedom to do what you want with your videos. Yeah. Get our 1-up, but we only have 1 life left. 1 health left. Just keep rolling with the spikes, I guess. With the needles. Woo! We got 3 for 1 that time. See if we can do it again. Ooh, scary. Oh, no, 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 no. I wanted to see what ice was, but now I'm regretting it. Because I really don't know what that ability is. Ice and needle. I mean, I guess I'll find out later on. Anything? Yeah, there's this 3rd crystal shard, I'm assuming. And are we done? No, we're not. Got these really generic little enemy things. I don't even know what these are called. They're kind of like the Waddle Dees of this game, I guess, because Waddle Dee's a good guy in this game. Sickness! Oh man, that's not timed right at all. Let me see if I can get the red star. Yeah, there we go. Well, shoot. It's not what I wanted, but then again, it never is. Anyway, there's only 3 stages in this final level. It's kind of lame for a grand finale. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take this guy on right now. Okay, sorry about that little editing jump. I had a little bit of trouble with this boss, which resulted in multiple attempts, of which I did not feel that I had said too much of any importance. So you know what, I think I'm just going to keep this clean and professional, and we're going to do this guy in a single try, which is starting right now. I don't know this boss's name. I've always just called it that guy with all the powers, because this boss, what makes it unique is it has a different form for every ability. As you can see, that was fire, this one's needle. Now you can only damage this boss when it's in these ability forms. And the only way you can do that is by hitting it with the sort of byproduct of its attacks. Now, this one I always count. The ice is kind of difficult for me to dodge. But yeah, that's the only way you can hurt this thing. Because if you'll see, well, I didn't get that. But if you try to attack it while it's in that dice-ish form, it will just put up a barrier and then you won't be able to hit it. Anyway, you can defeat each different form it has. Here's Cutter. And each one has its own minimal like amount of hits, or like max hits it can take, and so then once you defeat that, like I just did with Cutter, it won't be able to use that form again. So basically all you have to do is eliminate every form the boss has. So I think we've got Needle done too here. It's actually kind of easy. I'm flying through this time. Last time I was just taking some hits, though we haven't really seen too many. See, there's the force field. We haven't seen too many of the more difficult abilities to dodge. Stone's kind of half and half. If you stay over here in the corner, you won't be able to, or you can avoid getting hit by him. But he moves a little too quick. See, and then it'll deflect anything that didn't come from it too. So watch out for that. Now, Spark is pretty difficult because you've got these different beams flying from all over the screen. And then here's the last one, which is... what is this? Bomb? Yeah, well, I guess that's the only one we haven't seen. I always forget how few abilities there actually are in this game because of how many you can make by combining. But you know, I guess this is one of those Kirby games that's like that. I found that that's how Kirby games usually go. Is there's the ones that are like this, where there's a couple abilities. There's like Kirby 64 and the Dreamland games. There aren't too many towers in there. And then there's like Kirby's Adventure and stuff, Superstar, and like I guess the Amazing Mirror too counts as that one where, you know, there's like lots of different abilities, and they've all got different like moves and stuff you can do with them. Anyway, there's the boss, really easy. I don't know why I couldn't take this guy out when I was doing this before. And there it is, the final crystal shard. Well, no, we missed 3, but I'm gonna go back and get those. And then, oh, cutscene, wait. What do we have here? The black clouds are going away. The dark matter is leaving off into the outer space, and everyone's like, yeah, we're happy, doing a dance. King Dedede is like, it's all good, baby. And then, aw, Queenie Queen is so happy. There's a spaceship behind you. Everyone jump in and fly away. Hooray! Then wait, Kirby, I have to tell you something, and it's in my hand. Okay, let's just be friends then. And then, okay, bye guys, let's go. Fly off on the super magical coaster of love. Whee! Happy fun times. And Ribbon's really happy, but what's this? What was that? Well, I guess that's the end of the game, guys. I didn't really want to be watching the credits now, but since I'm gonna give it away that we do have stuff to do after this, which you'll be able to see once I get those 3 crystal shards I missed. But I also wanted to show off the not perfect ending, which we just saw. So you can see that it gives you a little hint that, hey, you might want to keep going because you're not done, by showing you that Queenie Queen, or whoever, I assume that's the queen of their little fairy village. Oh, there's Gurren Lagann, the queen of their little fairy village. Oh, Waddle Dee, because, you know, she's like the tall one and she's in charge. So it's like, hey, you're not done yet. Just jump back on there. I don't know who that is. Like I don't know. Oh, there's that spiky guy that I hate, Mr. Spear Thrower. There's some teeth. That's cool. Oh, King Dedede looking like a badass with his hammer, and his concept art. There's those flower things. I really like these little sketches. Some fairies of no importance. Pretty sure those aren't even named. And very special thanks to the treehouse, because the treehouse was integral in doing this. There's Adeline looking like a G, or a she, whichever gender it is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's a dark matter, which is the name of those floating eyeball things, by the way. That thing we might just be seeing in the future. And who could forget little Kirby? Oh, duh, look at him. And what has vexed us throughout this entire game? The crystal shard. Or the crystal, or the shard, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm going to meet you back. See, we've got 97%. I'll meet you right back in these levels, getting the crystal shards, and then we'll show what happens once you have all of them. So I'll see you in just a second, guys. Later? Alright, so as you can see, we've gotten all the crystal shards now in all 3 of these worlds. And what's this? Looks like our little bossy here is flashing. I wonder what that could mean. Well, I'm so tempted to do this now, but I don't want to make you guys sit through a long video. So, I think we'll do this next time. Might have thought this LP was over? You are definitely not right. Mwah, 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 mwah. No, but not really. But seriously, we will do this next time. And maybe we'll see, something else that Kirby 64 has left to offer. I've been Snack8, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, see, I didn't say later that time. See, you definitely thought I was going to say later, because I usually say that, but no, I said until then this time. And I guess now you're just waiting for the video to end, right? Like, you see that the time limit is not when I stop talking, but you're like, okay, when's it gonna end? Is it just gonna be the same picture sitting here? But no, I'm gonna let you guys wait. Still waiting. Okay, never mind. This is so stupid. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time when we figure out why this guy's flashing and what happens when you truly collect all the crystal shards and 100% this game. Later!